Y'all, excuse me, what happened off the show during those that lovely song?
Yeah.
First of all,
Well, I was here.
you were part of it, yeah.
What?
Privy to it. We went from Quiet Riot, another little discussion about that. Do credit cards stop at $50? Then we went on to we were talking about Jay again, and then Stench gave me a whole rundown off the air about his friends having affairs and what that has. Really meant to his life. And then somehow we got to kidney stones and how his friend cut his weenie off and then they had to go through his butthole to get his stones out.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Nasty.
Now, I don't know if I tried to play topper or just wanted to join in, but my friend Ray, who called the show yesterday and said, I'll help you with your sprinklers, he had some sort of problem and they went up inside him to look around and lost the camera lens inside him.
Ow. Whoa, that's hot.
And had to go back up, and he said, like, he didn't notice it for a couple weeks, and he just doubled over. So he said, this time he goes, I don't need anesthesia. Just go in there and get it. When they found out what it was. The MRI goes, there's something shiny in there.
Oh. Step up to the light.
But I have sprinklers.
Well, good. Anyway, it's just weird because we were talking about Jack has been going to tests, not to test,
to find out why
he's not testing.
Bar.
Yeah, but he's been getting all these blood tests, and his white cells are off, and his black cells are off, and his yellow cells and green cells, and it's like a mess in there.
Yeah,
his immune system is awry, and things are going the wrong way, and so now they tell him he might have kidney stones.
Really?
Yeah, I get to go get ultrasound.
Now, will they dissolve them for you, or will you have to pass them?
It's now they do this
nowadays they do
laser,
a thing, right?
I think, or something where they break them up, and now it's not. It's like tiny pebbles, I think, instead of a rock coming out the end of your.
They were never the size of a baseball.
No, they say that it's comparable in pain to women having a child.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's Jack.
And you're passing what usually is water out of your urethra. Now you have a rocky, hard substance.
Oh,
that's gotta hurt, Jack. I mean, I'm no doctor.
Yeah, but rocks out of your urethra.
That sounds like it would hurt.
Like marbles or something. I don't know.
Marbles that are broken into jagged little pieces.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the jagged part. Yeah. So you get the stabbing effect as well.
Yeah.
It's like a burr, that you pick up in a field.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. How many of y'all are squirming?
How many different ways can we say horrifying things to Jack is really the question, I think.
So, Jack, when will you know?
After 2 o'clock today.
And when will you know if we're just insensitive jerks?
Oh, well, we always are. This is the meanest show on earth.
I was just wondering if the answer was immediately yesterday.
Now, Jack, you don't have the cancer or anything, right?
As far as they know, I don't.
Okay, well, that's good.
That's always good.
Well, usually they check your blood count or something, blood cells or the white ones or something.
They did that. I have really good cholesterol, which
good.
I was surprised.
How good?
150. She said it was excellent.
Oh, my God. 357 right here.
Oh, my God.
I remember it because it's the gun. Yeah, it's gravy, man.
I'm 0. I don't know.
No cholesterol.
I just want to win.
No, if you want to win like being yucky, you got to go the other way.
Anything I wanted to win I'm clean and healthy.
Anything over 200, they say, is super dangerous.
Yeah.
357.
Oh, man. You're not gravy, dude. You're Crisco.
I know. My dad's had several strokes. Everybody in my family's had a heart attack. By 35.
You're that stuff after bacon that when you leave it on the stove and you think I'll get it later, the next thing you know it's this white substance.
But if you reheat me, you can cook really yummy things in me.
That's true. That's true.
Crazy. I'm not useless.
That's true. And you coat your pan.
Right.
Oh man, that's great.
Nothing better than cooking your omelet in the grease of your bacon.
Oh, you know what? You're right. It doesn't look so pretty.
No.
It's black.
It's been
and
a long
brown
time since I've had that. But that sounds yummy.
No, it's ugly.
Oh yeah, but it tastes yummy-licious.
But you just add some paprika. Bring some color out. Oh, yeah.
Who adds paprika to their homemade omelet?
Oh, I do.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You add paprika?
Yeah, just like a...
I'm meat and cheese. Lots of meat and lots of cheese.
And some pepper.
You can add paprika to your cheese.
I'll try it.
Nice yellow and red.
I have a spice cabinet at home. I don't know what's on it, but I'll look next time.
I used to watch the Spice Girls in 1989.
You might be right, but I'm not sure.
I don't think I am.
Hey, did you find out about Quiet Riot?
No.
I got more info on Quiet Riot than you'd ever need. Like anything.
By the way, speaking of medicine and all that crap, because I think we were for a second with stones and stuff.
Yeah, we were.
Yesterday, I don't know if it's officially passed everywhere, but I guess the government now is having surgeons, making surgeons, whatever. You know how that you go through a flight plan before you fly, and
Sure,
you have your
log in and all
book in
that
front of
stuff.
you. Yeah, check. You know, you have to.
Clear. Like at a
And the
hospital.
reason why I don't think that you'd be a good pilot is you'd go, all those knobs and levers. Yeah, looks like last time.
I'd go and stop. That's what the plane
Yeah.
needs to do.
You wouldn't go through your manual. You'd just be like, let's see, 2 and 5 and all that.
No,
yeah.
I'd turn it on like my car and assume it worked.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't check flaps down, nothing. You'd
No,
be like,
nothing. I'd start the friggin'
Yeah.
plane and I'd pull out and I'd fly. Then I'd land.
Right. So that's why you're not going to be a pilot
That's why I'm not going to be a good pilot.
or a pilot.
Oh, you wait and see. It's a long life.
Oh, God. We already went through that phase.
Oh, we've got lots of
I would let
phases you
this
don't
one
know
go.
about. Much like you have guys that we no longer know about because it's safer for you or makes you feel more comfortable not to tell us about all the different guys.
There's no guys you haven't heard about, sadly enough. I've said there are.
You have said there are. You said there were yesterday about all the guys you didn't tell us about.
No. I made
You
it
just
up.
made it up?
Yeah, I want to sound popular. Anyway.
Well, now I'm...
deals I have in the works.
Yeah. Yeah,
No, but
I got a lot of deals.
You're not
going.
one of those guys. You're one of the very few guys I know in Hollywood that has no deals going.
Well, maybe Jack has deals, and maybe
And isn't telling us?
maybe his friend Jamie has actually helped him out get a few deals. Maybe Jack is more in with telepictures than either one of us.
Wow.
Kind of made me jealous. Didn't think the meeting would work out, but whatever. I'm happy for you, Jack.
Wow, was Jeannie Bus there?
I want to finish up that one little thing that I was going to tell you about the airline operations, thing.
Yep.
So now surgeons are going to be required to go through a checklist before they begin the surgery because, too many parts are being operated on. They're the wrong guy.
leg being cut off.
Yeah, and
that
all that
pissed me
stuff.
off.
And I know we've talked about that you have to put no yourself on the leg, but now they're even suggesting that they go through like a checklist. Because I can remember my ex-husband, and this is weird because I didn't know this guy, and so it's kind of crazy when you find out that somebody's a different personality than you ever knew.
Yeah.
One of the RN, whatever, ER, whatever she is, I don't know, RN things. OR. Hello. I got the right initials now.
Good, good.
One of the operating room nurses told me that my ex-husband threw a couple of items, whatever it was, all the way across the room and flipped out on him. Now, I don't know that guy to throw anything
Right.
because he was so mild-mannered.
I remember
So it kind of always bugged me that I didn't know him. I didn't know that guy.
that part of him, yeah.
Because what happens right before you have surgery or the day before, whatever, they order up everything that they need, all the stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I guess they had brought the wrong screws and they didn't have the right ones there. So he has somebody opened up with the wrong size screws.
Well, I would throw me.
Right, but I still don't know him as the guy that would pick up the wrong size screws and throw them across the room and hit the wall.
It's a side of your husband how often were you in the OR with him?
But you would think that kind of temper you would see in your own home.
Yeah, but you think if you have that kind of temper, if it's part of your personality, you would definitely
if you're
see
able
it.
to go there.
But don't you think there are things that can throw you that'll make you do things that are not part of your natural personality?
I think that anybody that I was married to saw every facet of my people.
And you're busy.
Right. I think that if you're with me, you know everything that goes on with me.
Okay, so what is your point?
That I don't think that anybody would ever tell my husband, wow, it was really weird. Jamie threw a water bottle at her boss. And they'd be like, my Jamie?
They would?
No, they wouldn't.
Right, okay.
Yeah, they would never go, she did. They'd be like, oh, well,
Yeah.
sometimes she gets a little upset. So it was really shocking to hear this guy I'm married to and sleeping with and have stepkids with and wake up with and all that stuff, that he's the guy that threw screws all the way across the room. I didn't know that guy.
Do you think there's a part of you that you have concealed well enough, or if you wanted to, that is, do you think there's a part of you or anything that you could do naturally, anything you would do naturally just as part of your personality that would surprise me? Where I'd go, Jamie White did that? Yeah,
I think that you'd be really shocked when I'm back home.
Really?
Because it is what I love being there, and I'm the most, there's no stress. I have no stress, and I think you'd find it shocking that I sit for hours. That's not true. I sit for like an hour on my dock and just like watch all the birds and the geese.
See, I would
and-
find that surprising.
Yeah, and like nobody's around me, and I just sit there and I just watch nature
I think
quietly. I don't even talk to myself.
I think 8 or 9/10 of my life, for how the duration of how normal my life is, would surprise you. But none of the bizarre things that I do would surprise you. Like I think normalcy in my life would surprise you, but I don't think any of the like weird, crazy stuff that I do.
No, I'll tell
would
you what was
surprise you.
weird. This is the weird thing that I saw. You don't even know this. We were getting on the plane to Mexico, and we were in the jetty, and you and your wife were holding hands, and like you kissed her forehead or something, and I thought, oh, that's so weird. The Dan trying to be romantic.
Oh, if that struck you as weird, then a lot of my wife would strike you as weird, and it would.
The parts you bought.
No, they look the most normal. It's the things God gave her that scare me.
But it's also like with Jack, because we didn't think his wife liked him, and
Yeah.
then we see bits and pieces that she might.
Am I around?
Oh, wait. But you know what else is weird? I don't know if you went. We were in San Francisco. It was me and FP and Stench and Fake Black Girl. Were you there?
Yeah, I went.
Okay.
I wasn't there.
You weren't there. Was Robert there?
Yeah, Robert
okay.
was there.
All right. And I don't know if you remember this, Jack, but it was kind of the first time I'd met Fake Black Girl, kind of. And do you remember Stench switching personalities on us, and he wore a suit and he was quiet?
He was quiet and dressed nice and attentive to her, and we were like,
Right.
what the hell's wrong with
You know,
him?
that honeymoon's over. Because
Oh,
I've
my.
now been in a meeting with those two where she walked in, big executive guy, and he was already there. And he played really loud video games through the meeting and kept going, beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah! In the middle of
While she was holding it?
in the middle of a meeting where you know that was inappropriate if the boss wasn't in the room, but she walked in and he started screaming at his video game.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that honeymoon's over. The
Well,
suit
it
and tie
was
and quiet guy.
shocking, Danny. It was actually, I think we called it sad.
He was wearing like a polo shirt with a sweater tied around his neck, running behind her. Like,
Yeah, and he had Docksiders on, or whatever it's called.
Dockers, man.
Dockers.
Dockers.
No, but boat shoes.
Oh, yeah, he had
Remember,
the-
he had the
Topsiders.
He had the red, white, and blue boat shoes,
Okay, now he's really getting different.
and he had the matching polo belt.
kept saying lovey.
So now you guys are in San Francisco on Thurston Howard the third.
He said, "Lovey,
Love her.
lovey." Oh my God, that's so funny. It was the saddest thing we ever saw, Dan.
You know what it's like? It's like a conversation starts in this room and then somebody just shoots it full of steroids by the time it bounces around.
But you have no idea because we knew him still as the loud guy
Right.
and just annoying as hell. And the next thing we know, he's wearing a 3-piece suit and he's in a bar. Like, he's not looking cool because she made him wear that outfit.
Right. He was
'Cause-
wearing his dad's suit.
Yeah,
the
because
fruitcake.
we were going to the theater and and he like overdressed.
And we were in that trendy bar where they had framed pictures, but they were
The-
actually videos of people like
their
looking
eyeballs.
around.
Oh, that's
neat.
It was weird.
No, it was cool. It was hip, but a guy had a 3-piece suit on with the vest.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know,
It's-
It's
especially
like-
San Francisco. It's such a happening town.
And then like he got her a glass of Chardonnay and he got himself a white Zinfandel.
In his red, white, and blue topsiders. There go the steroids. Back in the conversation. Hang on. Shh. Okay. Is that what he called her Lovey? Is after he took a sip of the Zinfandel?
Yeah, it's Zinfandel, white Zinfandel.
Well, that's because he had too many champagne cocktails over there.
Champagne with a Zima.
Oh yeah, he loves
There we go.
Zima.
Zima.
He loves
Took me a minute. I'm sitting there going, I know what it's called.
Stench loves the Zima.
I've got the ultimate you're gay drink, and I got to think of the name.
Down.
What'd I do?
You're gonna call her by her name?
Do we have a new name for her?
It's just that's sad, Dan. She forced you
To do what?
to call her by her name.
Who, Vicky?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
thank you,
right.
Jack.
I forgot they're all Vicky.
So
No, I walked out and Stench looked at Monica and said, "What? Do you remember what he said?"
actually, it's Jack, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, what'd you say?
I told him to shut up.
Right. So I didn't want the new girl that just started to feel left out. So I just went, "Hey, shut up, new girl!" And I walked into my office and I hear, "New girl has a name," like all crappy.
Like
that.
snap.
So I went into my
Wait,
office. Go
so
ahead.
at this point, I am getting into my purse over here, and I think to myself, and I should have said it out loud. Oh, Danny's gonna so flip out, and when he's done getting a Diet Coke or whatever, he's gonna come back and just go, hey, I'm really sorry. What's your name? And just grovel because he has paranoia.
I don't think that happened.
What happened?
Hey, new girl, what is your name? To which she said, Tracy. And then I sat there, and then I looked, and somebody had so friendly put lots of alcohol on my desk. There are 2 club already made drinks and a bottle of Kahlua, the little tiny airplane size.
Wow, that wasn't us.
Well,
They might have been there for days. They're in bubble wrap. I didn't realize what they were till I just went to move them.
but see, I had Danny's paranoia wrong. I didn't know it was because he had tried to be nice to New Girl, and then that flipped him out that she was a bitch back to you.
No, you got it a little bit wrong. You're almost right.
But I thought it was because obviously you're the morning guy, and for a free intern to say, New Girl has a name, and you didn't just bitch slap her.
No, see, that's where you have my paranoia wrong. My paranoia was, hey, I just tried to be funny, and I think I hurt her feelings.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
No, that was a stone cold thing.
Right, but it's like, I have a name.
Oh, so you went into I might have hurt her feelings.
I tried to be funny and scared her, and now she's mad at me. And
see, I thought you
feels
should have gone
belittled.
with the thing that she has no respect for you.
No. Who around here has any respect for me? I'm so used to that.
Because see, that's what I think you should fixate on is
No.
the girl that's free is demanding that you call her by her name, and she has absolutely no respect for you at all.
No, that one. I'm thick-skinned to that one.
This is cool. Do we get to pick the things he
Yeah,
fixates on? Because
yeah.
maybe too. I think she's taller than you.
Oh,
Everybody's
yeah.
taller than me.
But
and I'm
then
in
there was
flats
another
today.
one too. I'm wearing flats today.
Yeah.
There's another one too, Jack. Is that he really let us down when he didn't have like a snappy comeback, and so the Dan,
You were
not
half
that-
right,
not that funny.
but very loud.
Right, but you came back groveling.
No, I thought I might have hurt the new girl's feelings.
Wow. That wasn't a hurt thing because I know hurt things. That was one of those. That's not pain.
It's not. No,
that's
not
that's
pain.
demanding.
Yeah, but my fear was that she felt I had belittled her because she's free.
You're allowed to.
No. I don't think
Oh
so.
my God! Well, then you better talk to Frodo and the Gasian.
I don't belittle them because
and
they're
Vicky.
free.
All the Vickies.
I don't belittle any of them because they're free. The Vicky that jumps to mind, I belittled because she was insane. Frodo, I belittled because he deserves it and he's a freak. Name another one I belittled.
All the Vickies, really. And the Gasian.
I didn't belittle him. I just made fun. We were friends.
Oh,
He still calls.
Gosh, can I be your friend?
Yes. We actually got together once.
Did you hear what happened to the Dan?
Yeah, I remember too. Dan belittled me once when I was wearing a 3-piece suit and red, white, and blue topsiders
And no, wait, and you were having a Zima.
while drinking a Zima with me.
In San Francisco, where you did not fit in.
Stench, we were so sad that you changed personalities in San Francisco because we were going to have fun with you.
I didn't.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is going
I
to be
had
a
to go
long
visit
day
someone.
now.
We went, remember, as soon as we got there, we had
Were
to go
they
visit
dead?
someone?
Yes, it was a
You were
funeral.
dressed for a funeral.
Shut up.
You were. Admit it. You were different then.
I don't remember.
Oh, he blocks.
I don't remember what I wore.
Oh,
He
what is
blocks
that?
the
when,
pain.
Yeah, when it's so bad.
He's blocking. Yeah.
Like some women
I
forget
swear.
about childbirth.
The only thing I remember from that trip is your Gucci shoes.
And my coochie.
Gucci
My
and the
coochie and my
That's all I
Gucci.
remember.
Wow, you were busy on that trip.
No, remember I showed him the bottom of my new shoes, and he also saw the coochie
Yeah,
with
while
the
wearing a
Gucci.
short skirt.
Oh.
But I
Gucci.
was fair. It wasn't like we were doing something secret. I showed his wife too.
Oh, yeah, it was the whole room of us.
Yeah, it was the whole bar. Everybody got
Did
the.
people tip you?
Oh no.
And then Jack and I raided Robert Lyle's room later that night and drank everything from his mini bar.
And took his foot scrub.
You took Robert Lyle's foot scrub? He could live without the booze.
Danny, who packs foot scrub to go to a weekend?
Yes.
Screaming Moe's. Who do you think?
Love that song.
We played the whole song.
It was the first calls of the day thing. It's summer. It's the first.
I didn't really have to learn the new girl's name before they fired us.
Oh, that's all right. They'll take us over there across the street where they play this crap. I just think you might get tired of it after a while.
No, are you kidding? Not if it's really happening.
Anyway, what was I saying? I forgot. Oh my God. It
That the
doesn't
girls
matter.
all look so pretty.
What? I don't even remember the what. Okay.
Bling, bling.
What with the bling bling?
You guys, you gotta love that
Don't you
song.
think the bling bling would
like
scare
it.
off the frogs?
Go gigging frogs, and then something about his reputation, and then we
Needed
make
salvation?
love.
Into the city, cause the girls,
Girls
they
all
are
look
so
so
pretty.
pretty.
Wow.
You cannot. Wow.
It was like Larry
What
Blackman.
song is that?
She's a big house.
She's very pretty. All right. Anyway, hopefully our boss was up all night with her child, and she's sleeping in. We should call and check in with her.
No.
No.
Maybe she liked it. Maybe it put a little.
She knows our hotline, James.
Maybe it put a little spring in her step.
Okay.
She's a fan of all kinds of music. You have to have an open
Maybe it
mind.
put a tug in her episiotomy. Let's leave her be.
How do you know if she had an
I
episiotomy?
don't.
I don't want to think of my boss that way.
That's the only way I think of her.
You're hurting her feelings.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What is it you're trying to accomplish with this? You have to take a new
Because
tack.
I know her. And her, you really are.
She had no feelings the first time she was here, but now they seem to be more apparent.
You better stop, Dan.
I told her that. I said, you were mean to me the first time. You seem nice now.
Dan, you're proving Jamie's case. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop yourself.
I'm stopping. There you go.
Stop. Anyway.
That's the only boss that likes us.
Yeah. She's on Team Jam and Dan. Let's
Is she?
keep her, yeah.
God bless her.
We love her. But you're right. She did come back different.
Oh, good.
Didn't she? No.
No.
I talked to her
we
about it,
talked about
dude.
this. I think like either it was the pregnancy or she came back
It's
like
the yoga.
No, you know what it was? It was the it's a long story
The
about
vast amounts of money they paid her to come back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's like came back and
I still go with the yoga.
I think it was the baby too. I don't know. Or maybe we grew up.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's
No.
it. Yeah.
Why do you have sparkle under your eye?
Guess what he was
Yay.
doing?
Where were you?
On Robert Lyle's feet.
I think it's true. I think
He
you've been
just-
spending time on Robert Lyle's feet.
He just uses foot scrub. He doesn't like use a shimmer powder.
Glitter scrub on
Why?
his feet.
All right, you guys stayed in the room with him. Robert Lyles, by the way, is a
You stayed in a room with him?
he's our marketing director, and we love him. I adore him, and he's a straight man. But there are some what do we call it? What makes a mo?
What makes him out?
But I also have a theory about what makes a mo in Robert's defense. But go ahead, Jack.
Okay, so I shared a room with him in Vegas, which, by the way, he got drunk and locked me out of, and I had to have security let me in. But that's a whole different story.
Right, because you know why? Because he's a straight man, and he was with a woman in there.
No, he passed out. So I go into his bathroom, and
You know those mows can't hold their liquor.
on individual washcloths are all his different products. Maybe 3
He
washcloths.
puts
spread
out washcloths first,
and then he puts the products, like stands them all up in special order on him, like foot products here,
but
face
don't they
products
fall
there.
over? Because the washcloth is a little lumpy.
You know, he gets them to stand
He's
up.
got it down, dude.
Wow.
It was like walking
Does he-
into Sephora in the bathroom.
He
What
does
happens-
a display.
Uh-huh.
What happens if he confuses it and gets his foot stuff combined with his face stuff?
Oh, you'd have to ask him. I don't know.
Okay, I just want to check.
But he does a display.
I've actually seen the display.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I have.
What were you
In Vegas. I was in his room.
Yummy.
Oh, Vegas.
Did you get a piece of the?
I don't make these claims unfounded, baby.
Do you
I'm
remember?
not saying he's gay, but I'm saying he's a good kisser.
I think it was the first time we went to the Palms and we were all there just checking it out. And Robert was sitting at the table, got drunk, and the next thing I know, he has Pearl's foot in his mouth and he's just sucking away.
You know what I think we should do?
At the
I think we should do
table.
Robert Lyle's bashings in increments. I think we were here with the nice
we were
display,
here with the display.
but then you had to go into whole new.
But that makes him straight. It was Pearl.
No, it makes him have a foot fetish.
Yeah, now he has foot scrub and Pearl's foot in his mouth.
Okay, then I saw him
it's
put his
double
head under
feet.
your skirt. He's straight.
Well, he did do
he
that.
did
All
that
right.
later.
Here's the thing. If you take a big cooking bowl like you're going to make a cake, and instead you're going to make a mo.
A mixing bowl.
Right. And you got a whisk, because I love those.
Yeah.
And it takes 10 ingredients to make a mo.
Uh-huh.
I got to go with Lyles has 7 of them.
Well, see, here's the thing. I think he's that metrosexual male.
Right.
Yeah.
I think he likes women because his head was in my skirt, and so I know that he liked being there.
He did like being there?
Yeah, he curled up.
He's a nester.
Yeah, he curled up in my cooch.
I saw it.
And-
I saw it too.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, he likes women.
I got 3 eyewitnesses right here, and I still find it hard to believe.
He did. And so I think what makes him and here's the defense mechanism kicking in. I think it's men that have such a problem with things like, I don't know, pedicures, like Stench does.
So you think Stench is gay?
I think that he might have some fantasies or some desires or thoughts about what it would be like, because I think Robert is like, he's prim and proper and as, you know.
He's thought it through. Where if
Leave
Stench
the
has some
Lyles
thought,
alone.
I don't mean it like he's done anything. I just mean he's thought the option through.
Maybe. Okay, fine. Whereas Stench has such desire, he's in denial.
Desire?
Yes.
No, I don't want a man to massage
You so
me.
want Keister lovin'.
I don't want a man to massage me.
I don't think he wants that. Look at
Yes,
him.
he
I
does.
didn't appreciate
Yes, he
the man scrubbing my sack with a loofah that one time.
You and Builder Bob have the same problem.
But
Yeah, we're both straight. Don't want to be touched by
They're
No.
both
men.
breaking up with you?
No, because I took him to get a pedicure, Builder Bob.
Right.
That's fruity.
He was so uncomfortable. He was like, he didn't enjoy it. He ruined my pedicure because he wouldn't just sit back and relax. And he was
Not gay.
Yes.
yes,
not gay, not
yes,
gay.
yes. If he has a problem with it, then you guys are Keister lovers.
It's a waste. It's just a waste of time.
Keister lovin'.
You're a
Having
freak.
fun. Builder Bob and Stench.
I'm
Nice
going
rhyme.
into the gay pride parade with you this weekend.
Mm-hmm. What does that say?
I'm gay.
That he's proud.
I'm telling you what makes Mo, okay? You and Builder Bob.
Yes.
Because they get all defensive and weird and wiggly. Why?
Oh, I'll tell you the weirdest thing I ever
uncomfortable.
saw.
Yeah.
Because the massage thing, that might be a little intimate, but there was one time Danny was covered in rat poop and he had no shirt on, and Stench wouldn't touch him with a towel. He'd
You know
go
what?
Wipe my
I'm-
back off, and I thought, this is weird. He
No,
won't
it
touch
wasn't
this
you.
man.
Gay lover?
I never forgot that you
Hold
did that
on.
for me,
They're
buddy.
lying to me.
I'm laying in. I said,
Why?
Why?
because one of the station people asked me to for a movie, Willard.
Okay, but can we take a break and we'll find out why
They're
Danny was in
lying.
rat poop?
I think it's more important why he wouldn't wipe it off me and Jack would.
It was suntan lotion, and you guys were like homo and off.
I think they're Shetland ponies. Are they
Yeah.
the short ones that go in a circle on that bar?
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure they do other things.
yes, they have other purposes.
But I only know them as that.
Yeah,
Thank you.
they're fun.
They're little.
Yes, that's one of the things that makes them fun.
Well, somebody is going around all over the country and chopping off their tails.
That's rude.
Yeah, I know.
Why?
It says, while a full horsetail, often used as an extension for show horses, is worth upwards of $300, ponytail clippings are not in big demand. They add on they do extensions for horses? That's funny. Yeah, they don't know why. They think they don't know. They have no theory.
You know, you can usually tell if you're into that stuff if a girl's wearing extensions. You could probably tell if a horse is wearing extensions, which means I would deduct points.
It seemed like if they have the ribbons or whatever, that's where the bonding is.
Right.
Yeah.
I would deduct points.
Well,
it's like
yeah.
a muscle man having implants.
I think they probably do, don't you?
Yes, I
mean, I don't know a lot
I don't
about
know
horse shows.
anything about horse shows.
I know somebody that does.
I've been to them.
Oh, her name's not the same anymore. Damn it! We were gonna call her, but I think it's. Oh yeah, here I'm gonna have Monica call this place.
My little girl wants a pony so bad. Is that just a thing girls go through? They all want horses at some point?
Yes, it is. I don't know why.
What is that?
I don't know because they poo and they're a lot of work, and so I don't know. But
I
it's-
told her when we're done, she can have a pony.
What does that mean when we're done?
When we move out to the middle of nowhere and have enough
Monica.
property.
And when will that be? Because the desire lasts until you get your driver's license.
Then she may never have a pony.
Yeah, I told you what my dad did.
Yes.
So mean. Tied up one of those play school or whatever. You remember a long time ago? You had you had the Barbies that could actually their legs would go around the horse, which was kind of
Right.
creepy because they walked all bow-legged.
And the horses could walk.
Monica, I know you're chatting and having a lovely time. Can you get this, please? Thanks. She likes that, Tracy. They sit back there, they chit chat.
I don't know why. She
Well,
doesn't seem
what were
that
you guys
nice to
talking
me.
about?
Oh, we were talking about a book already. Somebody had a question, so I was
Okay. Yeah.
explaining the answer.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was a great answer. That's Monica. I like Monica.
I know you do.
She's my favorite. Anyway, what was we? What?
You're gonna tell us the story of your dad and the little pony. And
Oh
Barbie
yeah,
could walk
so my
around.
sister wanted a pony, and then he said Santa Claus brought you a pony. Well, he did. That was true, but it was a plastic one. It was tied up to the tree. I thought that
Abuse.
was rude. Yeah, total abuse. Hello. He did that with me when I wanted a boat, and he tied it up in the little slip. It was a plastic one from Walmart.
Bob's funny.
Funny or evil? No, I'm kidding. He's great. All right, Jack, we played that whole song, which I think kind of justifies the first.
Constitutes,
Yeah,
yeah.
constitutes a better word. So I'll just push the random button, see what we get, and it's brought to you by who, Jack?
Bank One.
No,
No, they changed it. Who's bringing us first call today?
I don't remember. I'll find out for you in a minute.
America Fest. You can get discount tickets at the Subway. If you go to Subway Sandwiches, you can get discount tickets to America Fest.
Are you going to America Fest?
No, I won't be there, but it's a lot of fun. It's been going on for over 75 years. That's all I
Whoa,
remember.
that's a
from the
long
sheet.
time.
Thanks, Jack.
It's been going over for over 75 years.
That's a long festival.
That is. I'm shocked you wouldn't go because you love festivals.
I love.
Oh, you'll be in Kentucky.
No, I'll be in. I go to Simi Valley every year for 4th of July. To my friends.
What's
house.
in Simi Valley on 4th
I have
of
friends
July?
there, and they have a huge party every 4th of
Oh,
July.
then I would go too. What do you do 4th of July?
Nothing. Oh, no, that's not true. I do some things.
You said do.
Yes, I did. I don't know if it was last year. At some point, we hiked up in the mountains in the Hollywood Hills and watched from where we were. We could see Long Beach, Santa Monica Pier, the Rose Bowl. We could see like 10 different fireworks this place. It was awesome.
I have no idea what I did last year. That's creepy.
We might have been on vacation.
We weren't. I remember what I did last year. My dad came out, and we watched him out there.
That's what I did last year.
Yeah. This year, Havasu.
This year, that should be great, although dangerous.
It's going to be not good. There's no way this
It
is
doesn't
going.
seem like it's going to be safe.
It's not going to be safe.
London Bridge is falling down.
No, it's not going to be safe. I already know this. I'm going to die. If you see a yellow and black Sea-Doo, please just move away because I'm drunk.
You know what? That's a fine public service announcement.
You know how we're always, we have to mind our P's and Q's with the FCC?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, apparently, though, suck that bitch down with a champagne chaser is fine.
Right.
I get so confused. What does that mean?
He was the world is his oyster.
Suck that bitch down with a champagne chaser. Anyway, I think that they should maybe take their eye off of the media and instead take a gander, because I'm very disturbed about this, at panda porn.
Yeah, me too. It's
This,
running wild.
Oh,
And
my
has
God.
anybody checked the age of some of those pandas?
No.
They look underage to me.
they're doing panda porn, friends. They're
In Pandas Gone Wild, I think some of those pandas are way too young. Lifting up the black part of their fur.
right.
Crazy.
And then there's ape porn.
Mm-hmm.
And now they said that after they've shown this one ape, little ape action, that now he hasn't pleased the ladies yet, but he is more interested in them and isn't ignoring them as much as he did before he saw ape porn.
Well, you know what? Jack and I have both watched plenty of porn and been active and yet not have pleased the ladies. So, I mean, it's not like he's moving that far back.
But this does tell me something.
Yes.
Well, first of all, there was a news story last week that a lot of the hotel chains are taking out soft porn. I mean, even the soft stuff where they make it like warm and fuzzies, where there's like a plot line and all you see are Hooters.
I hate that.
And they're taking them out of the hotels because it's a billion-dollar industry and they don't want to, whatever, put monies into it. But yet in the zoo world, it's okay to make panda porn and ape porn. And I thought, my God, that erotica video or whatever it's called,
Right.
or they're in the wrong business.
No.
They got to start shooting some panda porn.
Absolutely. No, I at the Best Westerns, they're pulling out all the regular people porn, but putting in panda porn.
But isn't it funny and obvious that, like, there is something clinical, technical, sexual, whatever, about watching other people procreate?
Or pandas.
Or maybe it is just hot panda loving. I
It's
don't
just
know.
hot panda loving.
I don't know if you can buy that. Like, I mean, it might be a prescription.
Then is that something we're gonna give out on the radio to the EIPs?
yeah,
Panda porn, stuff you can't buy.
Yeah, I just I don't know like how they're if it's regulated or whatever, and I don't know if the FCC would have I don't know if animal porn is okay. as
You know,
opposed to-
remember we had that.
There's people porn and there's animal porn, both still legal. but you cannot combine the two.
No, I heard that. Although in the Midwest, some of them do.
Oh.
Yeah. In Kentucky, Jack.
I know. I can't wait.
They the carp, the fish, they go like this. Oh, wow, wow. You'll see many a young man standing there with desire. And yeah, know what I'm talking about. It's like,
That's how largemouth bass were made.
I don't get it. All right. Anyway, yeah. So, panda porn, ape porn. I don't know really who gets to shoot these videos. They must be so proud of themselves. I don't know if there's a Pulitzer in this.
There's no lower job than fluffer for panda porn.
You're right.
Yep.
Yeah. Who gets that job?
Just the skankiest panda in the cage.
The one that doesn't have his stripe all the way around.
Yep.
He's like all jacked up with his panda paw coming out of his forehead. I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Anyway, it's just here's what it is for those of you chickaroos who have a huge problem with porn and you can't believe that your husbands watch it or look at it or whatever. Now, there is obviously a difference between, internet and them sitting there for hours and blocking you, if you
Right.
will. But I don't think there's anything wrong with a couple watching porn together.
Okay, so we're off the panda porn now?
No, I think that the panda porn and the ape porn is proof that
Porn is natural.
porn is natural. People
Not the good ones.
people, if your husband hasn't made love to you in a while, or you're having like a stalemate, if you will.
You are preaching to the choir, sister. The closest I've gotten to watching porn with the wife is I can turn it on, she faces away from it, and I have to watch it with the volume off.
Oh God, that's stupid.
Don't I know it?
Well, maybe they have Christian porn. I don't know.
I sincerely doubt it.
Well, no, maybe it's like it doesn't show actual the things, but maybe it's like kissing and romance and all that stuff, and just like a massage.
I've got the worst jokes going through my head.
Stop it.
Yep. Oh.
I'm just saying that obviously in the panda world and the ape world, it is showing us that it makes men warm up. This ape that has been ignoring the bitches is now, they say, being much more friendly and some other word they use, to the women. So I, by the way, have a big screen plasma TV in the front of my house just playing porn all the time. So the men are nice to me.
Very nice. I know if I came by and if I came by on a first date, because we discussed some of your first date plans with that guy, Matt. Come by, the girl's naked and porn's playing on the plasma.
Yeah.
I think it's a good date. I'd even feed you afterwards.
Oh, thanks, Dan.
No problem.
That's funny you bring that up because Matt and I are going out tomorrow, and he didn't mention food, and that makes me sad because I'm an eater.
Did you mention porn?
No, you know what's sad about Matt?
What? He seems great.
There's this thing. What?
What?
Bye-bye, Matt.
Bye,
Wait,
Matt.
I was, hi, Jenny. How are ya? Jenny?
Jenny?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, you guys all seem sad for me. It's not a sad thing. It's just a thing.
That's going to get stuck in your head and make you hate him?
Like big nose holes?
Oh,
Or big pores?
No, there's not like that kind of thing. Like it's not repulsive, like big nose holes or big pores. No, it's a thing. It's just this other thing. I'll explain.
Same
in a minute.
dude?
No, I'll tell you in a minute. Jenny, hi.
Jenny, what's up?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey guys, it's a really hard act to follow like panda porn, but I want to go back to your Quiet Riot conversation.
Oh, sure. Back at the
Woo!
5:30 mark.
Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump backwards in time a little
Sure.
bit.
Bark, 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 bark.
But so I graduated from high school in 2002. Guess what our graduating song was?
Hold on. 2002.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Bye.
Don't tell me. Oh, that was
No,
a good guess.
no,
Wait,
no,
don't
no,
tell.
no.
Don't tell.
Hey,
Don't tell.
shut
don't tell.
up.
Don't tell. 2002. Take me back. Oh boy.
Years ago.
Yeah. Let's see. Something Slow by Britney Spears.
Quiet Riot.
Hey, why did you tell us? Don't you play? Don't you listen to the show? We said, don't tell us.
Yeah, remember,
ruined
dumbass?
You ruined our game.
I'm not talking to you,
You're the
Jenny.
first caller today. You get stuff, although you don't deserve it.
Yeah,
show
you
wrecker.
don't. Show wrecker.
Oh, yeah, fluffer in the panda porn.
Well, that was not nice. Anyway, she gets a family 4-pack of passes to American Fest, the 78th annual fireworks spectacular, happening at the Rose Bowl July 4th with food, fireworks, and family fun. Family fun, Jack.
The 4 essential F's for a good time.
Who doesn't love some good old family fun? And a performance by star artist Berlin. Get half off admission coupons at participating Subway restaurants while they last. Again, it's the Rose Bowl at July 4th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's at July 4th. Here's the deal. We were looking outside, and all of a sudden, there's like this whole band.
I saw the guy with the tuba and the guy with the mariachi hat.
Right, and a whole band, you guys. So we sent out our Hispanic
Field reporter.
correspondent.
Oh, nice.
Thank you. To go and find out what's going on downstairs, down below, 5 floors below us. Monica.
Hi, guys.
Hi, what's going on?
I'm with my people.
Can you bring them up with their instruments?
I'm trying to get them to come up. Their manager is inside because they were doing something across the street. And
Can
the
I
manager-
talk to their manager?
He's still inside, and I'm waiting for him. But you can talk to George. He's
Okay.
one of the
Well,
band members.
what does George do?
George? What instrument do you play? ¿Qué instrumento toca? Saxophone. He plays a saxophone.
Saxophone.
All right, let's talk to him.
Yeah. Okay. Here's George. Están en el aire. Se llama Jamie y Danny.
Hi, Jamie, Danny.
Hola, Jorge.
Hey. Hey, are you going to come over and play for us?
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah. I'm working on channel 52.
Oh, Channel 50.
Telemundo.
Yeah, Telemundo Network.
Telemundo. We own Telemundo.
Yeah.
Doesn't our company own Telemundo?
No, but that was
Yeah,
a-
we
that-
do.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
one.
we do.
Yeah, we're part of the Telemundo family.
We're the
Yeah.
Telemundo Mondo.
Nice.
And yeah, on Telemundo Network.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grande. Hey, George.
Yeah.
That Monica, she's pretty, huh? She's
Okay, present to me you. We are the Banda Tropical, and we come from to Durango, Mexico.
oh, Durango, Mexico, my favorite place. You know,
Yeah,
Monica is the queen of Dos Equis.
Jalisco.
Yeah, beside Zacatecas,
Oh,
is
yeah.
Durango, Mexico.
Yeah,
Oh,
I did
yeah.
that once. I got thrown out of
Awesome.
Mexico for
I
it.
love Socrates.
All right.
I got Zacaticos.
All right, can we talk to Monica?
Yeah.
Hable Monica?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
All right, so where's the manager?
He's still inside, and I'm
Inside
waiting.
what?
Oh, they got huge sombreros now.
Huh?
Tell him to play on the street.
They put all their instruments away.
They put all their instruments away.
Well-
and they're ready. If you look out the window,
We
they're
have
still
because
here.
we're waving at you and you're not seeing
We
us.
are in
Culo!
full gear. But
Did you see his butt?
no, I didn't.
How did you miss that ass?
Monica, do you know where we're located?
Oh God,
Monica,
I do.
because we keep waving at you and you're staring off into somewhere else.
You know what? Do you remember? I can't see. I need glasses that I am not wearing them
El
today.
Stupido!
All right, so
No visione.
Monica,
Yes.
we need at least 2 of the people to come up, at least 3.
With
You
instruments.
want instruments?
We need otherwise they're not interesting.
Well, okay.
We need a tuba
And what's the
An accordion.
and we need an accordion
And
Some tequila.
and with a saxophone. He was nice. We need a saxophone.
See?
We need a tuba, and we
Yeah,
need
okay.
a harmonica, accordion.
Okay. They said they'll bring the tubas and the sax.
All right.
And we want an accordion.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if they have one, but we'll
Ask him.
¿Tienen acordeón? No, they don't.
No
They don't
accordion.
play-
Mexican band
that
doesn't
would
have
be
an accordion.
norteño music. They play banda. Banda doesn't have accordion in it.
What's
They're
what?
Banda Paraíso Tropical Show de Durango.
Hey, pick a language and stick with it.
Oh, they play bongos.
Banda.
Banda
music.
di Tropical.
Bondage!
What is that? What kind of music is that?
It's the one and the stench was doing the ba 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 ba. It's good.
Oh, should we get on our dancing shoes?
Yes, you should.
Okay, all right. We'll bring the band up. We'll wait for you. Thank you, Monica. You did a fine job.
Fine job.
I am on my way up.
Okay, all right. We will wait, and we'll see you here in a bit, okay?
Yes, we'll be right up.
Okay. Mucho gracias.
Oh, de nada.
Yeah, we. All right,
Adios.
whatever. All right, bye.
I thought that went well.
We're gonna have a.
Man, I see him. All right.
We're gonna have a.
Tuba.
If you live anywhere near East LA, every car that drives by blasting that music, it all sounds the same. That's what they're gonna play. It just kind of.
I don't think they are, Stench. I hate to let you down because there's just a tuba and a sax coming.
Oh no, you'll know it. You'll recognize the song. It sounds like every other one.
Is there a dance step? Is there like?
Yeah. No.
I can do it.
Is it like the achy breaky heart?
No, they don't
Oh
move
no!
their arms
Oh
much.
no! That's the chicken dance. What the hell was that?
White
The
guy.
chicken dance.
Well, your arms bend up and down, up and down.
That's the chicken dance.
I
Wait,
liked it though. I think the
What
footwear.
is it? Get away from
Oh,
me.
get out of my way!
Get out of my way, get out of my way.
I can't believe you remember that.
I couldn't actually.
Get out of my way, Jack. What are you doing? You're killing me.
It's called Banda music, so.
Bondage. Banda.
You know, between the country
Banda?
tune and the Banda music,
We
we're
got
right off
ourselves.
track.
Woo, I know. Actually, though, this is pretty fun. I'm excited. We're bringing a band off the
Oh, they got a
streets.
drum too now.
Oh, this is
Oh,
gonna be
we're
rocking.
smoking now.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're here in a minute. We're gonna take a little break, and if you have any requests, I think that would be good. If you know Banda music, 1-877.
Stench, go block. I'm sorry. I was gonna say block the hallway. You know Mario's gonna try and steal these guys.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
don't let him
Okay.
fight him. He's cute and all, but you couldn't take him. 1-877-487-9999. All right, so we will anticipate. That's not it.
We will anticipate.
Yeah, but I was gonna put
We
the.
will be anticipatory.
No, I was actually going to put an adjective like we're excited,
Right.
and then I was an anticipation, and then I put anticipate.
Huh.
Yeah, I like that. I like that, and I like those other words that we used to have on that piece of paper. And
Muffalo.
Muffalo is,
Remember Muffalo?
yeah, and
That was awesome.
Recognize. Oh, back in the day. Anyway, all right, so that's what we'll be doing. Also, my gosh,
We moved across the street, but the show stayed there.
I know, I missed that place, Dan. Hey, by the way, Jack just handed this to me. It doesn't really fit here, but I know that we have like 20 seconds to kill, so I'll just let you know.
Thanks.
A guy laid dead in a driveway for 4 days.
Nobody loved that guy.
No.
That's sad.
Isn't that
That's
sad? The only bad part is like no dogs or cats even tried to eat him.
Wow, everybody hated that guy
Yeah.
from all animal kingdoms.
Yeah, and he was young too. He was just dead. Like he was in his 50s and he was just dead. Like I guess his car ran over him. He was working on his van and it just ran over him. Oh, you know why they didn't find him? He was under the car.
He looked like he was working.
My God,
Man,
that Larry.
that guy's got a work ethic like I can't
He
believe.
hasn't moved.
He's not coming out till that van's a running.
Well, Jack, now that's not funny. I'm going to put that over here, you bastard. All right, so when we come back, 1-877-487-9999. All your bandos. Banda request with Monica and the Pips. Okay, here we go. What?
I'll bring him right in.
Okay.
Oh, that's my favorite part of the day. I get to watch you pick through your trail mix.
Well, I don't like, well, you know which ones I don't like.
Right.
Trail mix, I'm very picky about trail mix.
Yes, you are.
Here's George. Hi, George.
Hey, good morning, Jamie and Danny. What's up?
What up, Jorge?
Hey.
I remember growing up to that group. My dad would always pop
What
that
group?
tape in our truck.
Really? The one that's the one that's coming up?
Yes, and my dad had like a big old woofer in the back, so me and my brother would be in the back. We're like, tumba, 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 tumba. We're like, Dad, are we there yet?
That almost seems like abuse, doesn't it? I mean, I handed my dad beers through the little sliding thing, you know,
Right.
from the cab, but your dad's like blowing out your eardrums.
Not even my eardrums. It's like right behind our butt. We're like, tumba, tumba, tumba. We're like, no, Dad.
Do you think that's what turned you?
Yeah.
Sitting on that giant woofer?
Hey, George, I've done that.
Can I
Hey,
get a request from them?
oh yeah.
Yeah, as soon as they get in here.
Oh, they're coming right now. Can you hold on?
Yeah, I sure can.
All right, and then you
Can you do it in Spanish?
Hey! Tumba, tumba.
Hola! Buenos dias.
Muy bien, hi. Oh, he's wearing the hat and everything. Hi.
Oh my God, the whole thing's going on.
Hi. Come on around.
Who's the leader of the band? Who's going to do the talking?
Eminem.
Monica, who's going to do the talking? George, where are you, George?
All right, you guys come on and we're around and, hook up the instruments. Monica, tell them to swing on around if you want.
And somebody needs to grab headphones because we have requests.
Yeah, we have requests.
Yeah, no, they're going nuts.
Monica, can you, if they want, they can try to fit over there.
See, yeah, okay.
That's we or see. Oh, there's one over there too.
Yeah, there's a microphone over here.
Yeah.
George, come here for a minute.
Please.
Please. He needs headphones.
So, what's the name of the band there, Monica?
Banda.
Tropical de Durango.
Right on.
Right.
George knows.
Do you wanna
George
put on
loves
those
these
headphones
guys.
Right there? Put on those headphones. Somebody wants to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you? No, it's he'll speak to you in Spanish. It'll be cool. Yeah. Oh, or whatever.
All right, can you hear okay? Those headphones all right? All right.
Hey, George,
Yes, what's up?
do you speak Spanish?
Sí, claro.
All right, so here's your friend.
Mi papá siempre los tocaba cuando nosotros íbamos a la Pasito Olvera, que íbamos de paseo. Nos tocaba en un cassette y una canción que mucho me acuerdo es La Yegua Bronca.
Oh, bonita canción.
Oh,
He used to
yeah.
listen in the Bronco.
Yeah.
Something about the Untamed Horse, right? La Yegua Bronca.
The Untamed Horse. Did
Monica,
you?
is that the way you say it, Monica? La Yegua Bronca, the Untamed Horse?
And the Untamed Horse, Monica. Do you play something with an Untamed horse?
Say untamed horse.
How do you say untamed horse in
Yeah.
Spanish?
La
Yeah.
Yegua Bronca, that's the
Caballo
name of the
loco?
song.
Yegua
Or
bronca.
mare?
Yegua loca.
Yeah.
Yegua
Do,
bronca.
do,
La
do you,
Yegua Bronca.
do you know that song?
Monica,
Si
put
la
on
saben tocar,
headphones.
saben
Paquito.
tocar la... There's no connection.
Here, use
Oh,
that
okay.
one.
All right.
El Toro Bravo.
El toro bravo, claro que sí.
The Mad Bull.
Yep.
Do,
Whatever.
do
Oh,
you
I
know,
think
do
Mexican
you know the
music.
Mad
Mexican
Bull?
music.
Do y'all know the Mad Bull?
O sea, antes algo más movido, como mambos. ¿Le vas a tocar algo pedacito de yegua bronca?
Algo... ¿Eso
Sí,
van a
algo-
tocar? La yegua...
sí.
Hey, tell me.
Sí, un mambito, algo más rápido para
They're
la
going to
gente
play
que está
something
lejos.
upbeat so everybody can
Oh,
dance.
very
Yeah.
nice. All right.
Saludos con la yegua bronca como
Now,
quiera.
Monica, ask him where people can buy their CD and stuff, because, you know.
Si gustan dar algún número de teléfono, website o algo para que la gente pueda obsequiar su disco.
Claro que sí. les
¿Algún
vamos
número de
a-
teléfono?
A toda la gente que nos está
like I'm
escuchando,
doing,
está en inglés todo el público, yo lo sé.
Pong.
Pero discúlpeme que mi inglés es muy pobre. No es porque no lo quiero hablar, solamente que no lo sé. No se preocupen. Vamos a regalarles unos CDs a las personas que hablan español, por ahí que nos están escuchando. Mi nombre es Maynardo.
He wants to give out a couple CDs to anybody that's out there that's listening and that speaks Spanish and anybody else that enjoys your music.
All right. If you can speak Spanish and you really want a CD,
Wow.
1-877-487-9999.
That was a lot of words for that. Whoa.
George, you're freaking me out.
I farted.
We have party today
Hey,
for everybody.
Let's get
we
some
have a party. We
Tecate.
like a party.
All right. Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. And then, Monica, if you get a chance, if people want to, like a website or something, but maybe not like that long of a time.
Hey,
but
but-
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
I'll just get it from him and we'll...
But the phones
Perfect.
are going crazy.
Yeah,
you-
people love this.
people
thing.
love you guys.
All right, so you stay here. Tracy, you get those phone calls because people love them. And whatever you guys want to play, let's have a little party.
Mambo.
Mambo! Stench, we shall dance.
Vengan mis amigos, bailen este mambo. Nosotros con gusto vamos a tocarlo. Ritmo cumbiambero, ritmo sabrosón. Hagan una rueda que empiece el pachangón. sus penas, tristezas y llantos. Nosotros queremos ver que están gozando. Viva la pachanga, viva la emoción. Hagan una rueda y que siga el reventón.
I'm exhausted.
That was awesome, you guys.
My God, that is awesome.
I know I burned like 1,000 calories right there. That's my workout right there.
I feel like I just did the sit and be fit thing. Man,
That was
you
awesome.
guys rock. Hey, Rocky! How do you say that, Monica?
Totally suave. Mucho suave.
All right, here's a little phone call. Who has the headphones on?
He's got him.
All right. Here's Melissa. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Hi, we're good. How are you?
I'm doing great. I think you guys made me go back in memory when you started bringing up the Banda mariachi.
Well, why don't you tell George? Is he George?
No, that's George over
What's your
there.
name? Tell Menardo this, because he can hear you.
Buenos días.
Hola, buenos días. ¿Con quién tengo el gusto?
Okay, no me hables español muy bien.
Yo lo entiendo. Lo malo es que usted no me va a entender inglés.
Her Spanish sucks.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yo quiero
Yeah, that's what he
Un
said.
disco.
yo quiero una canción se llama Y Ándale.
Y ándale.
Yeah, okay, all right, hold on. All right. We'd
All right,
like to hear
short version.
We'd like to hear Yandale.
Ahorita le
Yandale, Reba.
Can we play
Like that
a
one.
little?
Yeah, just a little one.
Yeah. Paquito.
Tomando pensará que por tu causa yo me vivo emborrachando y andaré. Pero si vieras cómo son lindas estas borracheras y ándale.
Tell them that there's 2 million people listening right now.
Que sí, saben que hay 2 millones de personas que los están escuchando ahorita en este momento.
Oh my
And-
God.
And by
Gracias. Number one.
people.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh, yeah.
say dog.
Están escuchando ustedes a Jorgito de la banda Paraíso Tropical, amigos, que nos están escuchando. Muchas gracias. Qué bonito tiempo nos están regalando, espero. ¿Su nombre cuál me dijo que era, perdón?
Mónica.
Mónica. Nosotros estamos bien contentos.
Monica, nice boobies.
He says thank you very much for inviting them up here.
Oh.
Not for very long.
Pancho es.
A little AC/DC. Everybody knows what that means, right? Monica, does he want us to give out a phone number or anything where people can get a hold of their music?
¿Qué número de teléfono podemos dar ahorita para o en dónde está en Ritmo Latino?
626 area 625 5979.
Okay, all right. So, and if y'all want to, you can go on to drunkjack.com or jamiewhite.com.
websites.
And we'll put it up on the websites too. You guys are awesome. Do you wanna play us out of this break? You wanna do a little play us out of the break? Yeah, just like 10, 15 seconds, a little something, some hoochie mama song.
Ya.
Look at the leader of the band.